This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swings and misses. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's one down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Kyle Hendricks. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
The pitch. That just misses, and the count is filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Three-two now. Ripped on the ground to second. Anderson to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Luke Keeschel, the next to hit. 2 outs, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Fires to first. And he'll be safe at first.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of a week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-2. Keishel off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Minnesota. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Taylor Ward. And Pablo Lopez will deliver.
Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The wind and the pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. 1 out, bases empty. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. That one off the mark, and the count's full. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there's 2 away.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Minnesota, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now Correa up to hit. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Soler makes the grab, 1 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. One down, base is empty. In for a strike, 2-2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Ward sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Smoked on the ground a second. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And there's the strike. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Number 2, Luis Rengifo.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Joe Adell.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 7, Joe Adell.
Close, but called a ball. 2-1. And that's in there at the knees. And the pitch. That one misses. And now it's 3-2. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Out number 2. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The right fielder, number 12.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Jorge Soler. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Angels strand 1, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison Bader.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Tags the runner for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Here's Byron Buxton. Singy, you gotta appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back in Minnesota, all set for the start of the inning. And now Zach Neto. And a pitch. And a foul ball.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Mike Trout. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
That one ripped right center field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Trout around second, on his way to third. The relay, he's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. 1-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And here it comes. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Trout at third with 2 away. And he walked him.
Ball. Take your base.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
Nolan Schanuel.
Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Back in target field, and now the DH, Luke Diesel.
Designated hitter, number 15.
And that's a strike. The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Up the middle, Neto gathers and throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Now batting.
Here's Carlos Correa. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
2 down, nobody on. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next pitch is outside. Ty France in the on-deck circle for the Twins. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Up next for the Twins.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ty France now at the plate. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Fouled off. He was late. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Brooks Lee next to bat for Minnesota. Payoff pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Twins strand a pair. Still no score. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Luis Rengifo. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels.
Joe Adell.
One down, base is empty. There's the strike. Activity in the bullpen. Louis Varland warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Not close with that one, and the count is even, 2-2. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Tim Anderson. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Angels go quietly there, and we're still knotted at 0. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brock Burke.
At this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And that one is gone. A towering shot to center, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. Fastball for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
2-2.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Zefferjon, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Detmers getting cranked up as well. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-2.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now one away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Man at second. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Reed Detmers on a pitch here. Base is empty, one away. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. And there's a ball.
2-1.
And that one hammered. Ward reaching back towards the wall. And it is gone. They go back to back, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Another home run. This is turning into BP. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ballpark.
One out, base is empty. Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. That one at 95, missed up top, and a count 2-1. Just missed. And that one fouled off. Outside, and that is ball 4. So man aboard, and here comes Carlos Correa. Man And at first, one away. One of the things with Correa, the impact he makes, not just on offense, but defense as well. A guy who's won a platinum glove as the best defender in the American League. Probably my favorite note, though, on Carlos Correa. He likes to, before games, go to a regular old batting cage and take BP with his dad. The pitch. To short, could be two. Flips it for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. All set for the top of the sixth. And here is Jorge Soler. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jorge Alcala warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Sands getting loose as well. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And another ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. He'll see another. The Angels down by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now it's 3-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back. That one is gone. A solo shot. It's 4-1. He kept swinging and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cole Sands.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1 down. Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Now a check swing, but he held up. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Jefferson getting loose out there. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Two down. That one missed. He goes down looking.
Now batting. First
Ty France will hit next. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Ripped on a line to center. Adele racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Brooks Lee, the next twin up to hit. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. In there. And so now 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sends it to first. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're through 6 full. It's the Twins 4 and the Angels 1. Back in Minnesota. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. There's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. So up next, Nolan Schanuel. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1-2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 away.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for LA, Joe Adele. Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. The Halos trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. 2 outs. And they'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Angels lead 1, and they trail it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Zefferjohn. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader.
The left fielder, Harrison
Kicks and deals.
Bader.
That clips the corner. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And a pitch. That one ripped. That's back. And out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the ditch. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. And another ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Now at the plate, Luke Diesel. The pitch.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Ooh, I thought he'd bite right there.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-1 ball game. We go to the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Tim Anderson. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Brock Stewart, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Alcala also getting ready. At the belt and fires. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And that one missing low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The Twins leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Three-two. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Not even close there. Now 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Upstairs.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a miss. Got him to go up to the ladder for the K. And the Angels are gone in order. They're down 5-1. Back in target field, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Trevor Larnach. Curveball drops in there. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Inside, almost got him. Fly ball, center field. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one finds its way through.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Digging in, Ryan Jeffers. And here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Anderson. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're up 5-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jorge Alcala.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now it's the DH for the Angels, Mike Trout. High fly ball out to left field. Bader should have it. Hauls it in for the out. He's 2 outs away. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Brock Stewart getting ready to go. The wind and the pitch.
2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swing and a ball popped up. Correa is there. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Angels down to their final out. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Right-handed reliever. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. That's a strike. The Angels down to their final strike. Good eye in that spot.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
2 outs.
3 high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Now on the bump, Yohan Duran.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. And another ball. And he deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Angels, 1 run on 3 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.